is a giant. Look at this fish. That is awesome. That is a big walleye. This week on Jon Thelen's Destination Fish, we head to the Red River to chase channel cats. Brad Durek and I hook up some giants while enjoying a beautiful September day on the river. Then we chase big spring smallmouth bass on Mille Lacs Lake. Pound for pound, these fish are as tough as they get. Jon Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Lindy Fishing Tackle and Alumacraft Boats. Red River, I'm fishing today with Brad Durek. And you know, I'm not a catfish expert and I'm not going to claim to be, but I know this, Brad is.
That's not a bad fish.
Oh, that's not a bad fish at all. And when I called Brad this spring, the Red River was in flood stage. And I mean, it was bad up here. And there was no way to fish. There was no way to get up here and do this spring like we kind of hoped. But Brad said, you know what, these fish bite year round. And that right there was enough for me to say, hey, let's get something on the books and let's go catfish. Okay.
I think.
All right, I'm gonna get this cat out of there, show everybody, and then we'll let him go. Look at that. What a cool fish. That is not a bad fish.
That's a nice fat fish. You catch a lot of those these days.
Look at that.
It's not the biggest fish you're gonna catch here, I hope. But it's a nice, healthy start.
Oh, heck yeah, and that's a fun fish to catch, man. I'll tell you what, that fish fights. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna catfish. And I'll tell you, much as I love my walleye fishing, much as I love bass fishing, crappie fishing, whatever it may be, I've looked more forward to today than I have a lot of trips this year just because of that right there. It's just a whole different thing. And the opportunities here are huge. There he is.
That's a real one.
This one feels better.
That's a real one.
You want to clear this rod, Brett?
I'll get it.
He's headed over that way.
I'm just gonna completely clear it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Usually I'm playing musical rods.
Yeah.
Although this one got our bait off anyway, so it's a good time to change it.
This guy bit it with a little bit more authority. I don't, you know, it's funny because these fish, they'll fool you. You get this close to the boat now, and it seemed like it was really easy to get here, but now he's getting a little bit heavier. I don't know that he's a giant.
I saw the hit. It's
a better fish, there's no doubt.
Yeah, I saw the hit. It's going to be.
Yeah, this is a good fish. But they're deceiving because these doggone fish, you'll feel like.
That's a real one.
And you get the first 3/4 of the line to the boat before they get serious. And now this guy, all of a sudden, he's realized something's not right as soon as he got into 5 feet of water because we pulled him up the up current side of the hole.
Oh, there he is. There's his tail.
Okay, here we go. That's a good fish. Look at that one. That's it right there,
That's what we're here for. That's what we've been hunting for.
Look at that. That is cool. I'm gonna get turned around here. You know, I've sat in the boat this morning not knowing a lot about catfishing. I'm the first to admit it. But just listening, talking, you go with somebody who knows what they're doing. You can learn fast about what's going on. And I'll tell you, I've learned a lot in a hurry by spending this morning with Brad. Where's that hook? Holy moly.
We're gonna have to cut that.
Yeah, I think we are too. He's buried pretty good.
Ooh, yeah, cut it.
You want me to just cut it right there?
Yep.
Okay.
It's better off.
Better for the fish.
Yep.
I'm gonna pull on this glove. I'm gonna show you this too because I'll tell you, I think now Brad's gonna laugh at me, but here's the deal. There's a certain amount of species in the world, I would say pike, muskies, bullheads, catfish, maybe dogfish, that a lot of people are a little fearful of grabbing. I'm gonna show you this big fish, but I'm also gonna tell you that this Lindy fish handling glove right here, they make them in left and right, they make them in various sizes. It's made sure that my wife, my kids, and me with a fish like this is always comfortable picking it up. Here we go. Look at that. That right there, we're gonna get a picture of him. Look at that. That right there is a great fish, no matter where you are. That's a Red River channel cat. Wow, that's awesome.
Bye-bye, kitty.
Get this one back in the water.
Upgrade your fishing game with a 2023 Alumacraft multi-species fishing boat. Loaded with features like large aerated live wells, ample rod storage, large front casting decks, and the exclusive double-plated 2XB hull. This series delivers on performance and all-day comfort, making it a must for anglers who demand excellence. Contact your Alumacraft dealer to pre-order your 2023 boat and take your fishing adventures to the next level.
Gallus Marine in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin has everything you need to get your family out on the water this summer. New and used boat sales include top brands like Alumacraft boats and Manitou pontoons, powered by Yamaha outboards. The parts and service departments will keep you up and running all summer long. Whether you're looking for a Yamaha-powered fishing boat, ski boat, or a pontoon, Gallus Marine has you covered, and when fall arrives, they'll be there to handle your winterization needs. Stop in and see them at their convenient Wisconsin Rapids location or look them up at gallusmarine.com.
Carefully crafted from high-quality materials, including the finest balsa. Fill floats come in a wide array of shapes and sizes. Whether you're after trophy walleyes, spring-run steelhead, or feisty panfish, there's a Thill float perfect for the conditions at hand. Don't be fooled by cheap imitations. Experience Thill's unrivaled fish-catching performance for yourself. Look for Thill floats in convenient bulk displays and iconic individual packaging, or visit thill.com.
Fishing is always hot on Lake of the Woods. Whether you're chasing walleyes, muskies, or pike, Lake of the Woods does not disappoint, and Flag Island Resort is your premier vacation spot in the Northwest Angle. Flag Island Resort offers beautiful cabins of various sizes, a bar and restaurant, guide services, and rental boats. Or you can bring your own boat and explore the hidden hotspots Lake of the Woods has to offer with access to both Minnesota and Canada waters. To learn more, give them a call or check them out at flagislandresort.com.
LeCans Marine is Southern Minnesota's premier dealership for industry-leading power sports and boating solutions. LeCans carries many brands, including the innovative Alumacraft boat lineup, as well as Yamaha, Suzuki, and Mercury outboards. Located in Faribault, Minnesota, LeCans is a full-service dealership offering sales, service, parts, and storage. Visit their convenient Faribault location and let the staff at LeCans Marine take care of all of your boating and ATV needs. Give them a call or look them up at lecansmarine.com.
There we
There
go.
he is. Oh boy,
That's a real one. That just took a minute.
look at that. Here we go. That feels like a pretty good one.
We're gonna clear this other one.
Okay. Man, I'll tell you, this is cool. And you know, there's something else about this that I got to point out. We still haven't seen a boat today. This is amazing to me. This fishery sits right here. We've got another cat hooked up. We've caught great eater size fish. We've caught big fish, and we're all by ourselves. One thing I'll tell you, we're up and down with an anchor up in the front, and you're pulling mud off of this bottom with that anchor, but you just want to keep moving, keep going, keep going. One thing about these Alumacrafts, that carpet cleans up so nice. All I'll have to do is power wash it when I get home today. Power wash the floor.
There's that timer again.
There's the alarm. This fish is right on time, and I don't think we're there yet.
No, this
I'm gonna
fish.
step forward.
This fish was spot on.
Yep.
Its appointment.
It's funny how it works. But yeah, I mean, these boats clean up so nice, and that's something to keep in mind, because here's the thing. I mean, I'm the guy who wants to go fish a natural lake tomorrow for walleyes. Today I want to fish.
Ooh, we're
You know,
here.
oh, we're here. He ain't going anywhere. Another good one. Look at that.
That's a better one.
It's a bigger one. Look at that. Oh,
That's
yeah.
what you came for.
That's a big cat. Give me an estimate on that, Brad. I don't have scale in the boat. Give me an estimate.
I would say this is between
I'm
16
gonna let
and
you-
17 pounds.
And that's considered a big fish here, right?
Everybody's striving for the 20 plus.
Okay.
But to be realistic, we go through a lot of 16, 17s.
Yep.
This is the fish that you're after every day. Of course, you know, if you caught Mr. Wonderful every day, it wouldn't be near as fun. Well, it would
Right.
be, but you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to get 8 to 10 pound walleyes every day either. All right, big boy. There we go. Let's get you turned that way. So
That's
we
a
get your
pretty
head back
fish
down.
there. Look at that.
Look at that. Man, that is good stuff. public water, nobody here. The ability, if you want to do this, to come here and fish it. On top of that, you know, you could try to do it yourself, and you can do it. You're just driving the river looking for holes, or you get a hold of a guy like Brad, and I'll tell you what, you're gonna catch fish. I mean, it was a typical day this morning in a little bit of looking.
Yeah, we just had to get out a little further from town, which is a key. We have adjusted our bait a little bit.
Yep.
It's pretty obvious they want frogs now.
Yeah.
That's 2 in a row.
Yep.
That they
Two
want
good
frogs
ones
on.
in a row. Yep.
And they're wanting that faster current into the hole.
And I think
now we can ride that all day.
today we are fishing the Red River out of East Grand Forks. We're targeting holes in the river with 4 to 5 ounce no-roll sinkers and live frogs. Weather conditions are perfect with temps in the low 70s and light winds. I'm going to share something with you about spots on something like this. On the Red River, this morning in the boat, I'm going to show you this. This is Brad's Helix 7. This Helix 7 is in the boat along with all of my Humminbirds, but here's the difference between his Helix 7 and my Humminbird Helix units right now. He's got this river auto charted. And auto chart on bodies of water like this, and you hear me talk about it a lot in my walleye and my pan fishing. This is one of the greatest tools you're ever gonna find, because if you're fishing a body of water that does not have a map done of it, you can go out and do it all by yourself, and that's how Brad's found all these holes. Otherwise, you could spend an awful lot of time just driving up and down this river, but that map right there, that's cutting everything down, and we're just going productive spot to productive spot up and down the river. This is a big deal.
There we go.
There you go.
There you go.
There he goes.
They're definitely liking frogs today.
Yeah, they do. Hey,
Oh, there he is.
the Red River and this catfish bite is sure something else. If you've never done it, you're missing out. We caught catfish, both big and small, all day long, finishing up our day with this double. 2 giant fish, both in the high teens class. Brad and I had a great day of fishing, and I'll definitely be back. If you would like to get in on this bite, give Brad Derrick a call. Head over to the Red River and remember to eat your Wheaties on the way. Stay right where you're at. We'll be back with more Jon Thelen's Destination Fish.
Zipple Bay Resort on Minnesota's Lake of the Woods offers world-class walleye, sauger, and pike fishing. Fish from a 30-foot charter boat with a licensed captain or explore the big lake with your own boat. Zipple Bay offers deluxe log cabins in various sizes, housekeeping cabins, as well as a bar and restaurant serving great food 7 days a week. Kids and parents alike will enjoy the pool, hot tub, and water toys. World-class fishing and 5-star accommodations come together at Zipple Bay Resort. For more information, check them out at zipplebay.com.
The best anglers know that there's always more out there. So they're always looking for an edge. And when they hook up with us, they find it. The most advanced motors, shallow water anchors, and more. Now even more powerful and capable when you connect them with your Humminbird. When you fish with us, you fish for more.
Warner's Dock in New Richmond, Wisconsin has been serving all your boating needs since 1947. This is the place if you are looking for a new fishing boat, bass boat, or pontoon. Warner's Dock carries various brands of power including Yamaha, Suzuki, Mercury, and Honda outboards, as well as the extensive Alumacraft boat lineup. Warner's Dock offers top-notch sales, service, parts, and off-season storage. Look them up at warnersdock.com, or better yet, visit their large show floor just minutes east of the Twin Cities and see why this is the place.
L&M Fleet Supply is a family-owned company that has proudly served the Minnesota and Wisconsin Northland for over 60 years. Success on the water this spring and summer starts at L&M, where they carry a large selection of fishing tackle, rods, reels, live bait, and marine supplies. When fall arrives, L&M has everything you need for the hunting season as well, including a large inventory of ammo, deer stands, clothing, decoys, and more. Visit one of their Northland locations or shop online at lmsupply.com. L&M is your quality at a discount headquarters.
Whether you crank it, jig it, flip it, slow roll, or troll, Striker Technical Apparel gives you the freedom and confidence to fish, no matter your style, no matter the weather, because with Striker, when it's on, it's on.
Trollmaster is the world's leader in remote throttle control for gas-powered kicker engines. The Trollmaster Pro 3 features a wireless remote, making moving around the boat easy while featuring infinite precision throttle control to find the perfect trolling speed. Full throttle bursts and idle functions are achieved with the push of a button, creating ambush and strike points in your trolling runs. If you are looking to add more big fish to your catch this season, add a Trollmaster Pro 3 Plus to your trolling arsenal. Next up, Dan Chesky and I pull into Mille Lacs Lake for a day of smallmouth bass fishing. These fish fight as hard as any species, and coming off the spawn, they're ready to eat. Jon Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Alumacraft Boats and Lindy Fishing Tackle. There's one, Danny.
Oh, all right.
Look at that.
Nice. Oh yeah.
That's how you like to start, right there.
That's a rod bender.
Yeah, that's one thing about these smallmouth, doggone it, they fight. You know, I mean, they just, when they get going. One thing though, this one here, he hit it and I watched him hit it and then he hit it a second time. And that's the thing. When you're fishing minnows, they'll hit it a second time, but one of the things you'll notice, I mean, I'm not working real hard to get him here in a hurry because this fish is so strong.
Yeah.
And once they're hooked, you've actually got to take it fairly easy because there he is. I'm gonna just bring him over here. Good fish to start.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'll work.
Look at a chunky little guy.
That'll
Look at him.
work.
Oh, sorry about that, bud. But there you go. But one of the things you got to do right there is you just got to take your time, because even that fish, and this one's not a giant. I mean, we're going to get bigger fish today, but that one there, he is so powerful. I mean, you can see what he's doing.
No, he was.
You know, he's on the move.
Oh yeah.
That's a great fish to start. Hey, I'm out fishing today with Dan Chesky from Dan's Southside Marine. We're going to talk a little bit about boats. We're going to talk a little bit about fishing. We're going to show you how to do this bite, because this is a fun bite. It's something you're going to want to go do. And we're going to tell you a little bit about Dan's dealership.
I've never trolled for him like this.
That's fun stuff right there.
Yeah, it is.
Let's find another one. There's the start.
Yep. All right, John, we got one. We got one. Oh, and this one's pulling the drag right out of the get-go.
I'm going to slow down a little bit. That looks like a big fish. Yeah, just stay on him. Stay bent. You know, you can tell the difference. Yeah, stay bent on them. You can always tell the difference between the walleyes and the smallmouth. This fish, you can tell that's a smallmouth.
Yep.
Because he's more violent with everything. You can see right there, he was swimming at you and now he's turned, you know?
Yeah, he's
looks like a
fighting
good
it
fish.
all the way.
The other thing I'll tell you we did here, and this is one of those weather change things. Yeah, stay with him, he's coming toward you. This is one of those weather change things. This pass, Dan and I talked about it coming along. We've actually now gone shallower. We're up into 9. I've been spending a lot of time in 11, 12 feet. But with the weather, you know what? At a certain point, you just have to say, are these fish up shallower? So what we did is just made a little adjustment, about a foot, foot and a half in depth. And incidentally, when you make that adjustment in depth with the boat, you don't really worry about any big adjustments with where you're throwing your line. I mean, we're just casting back and we're pulling, and we're actually pulling 2 to 3 feet off the bottom. If he wants to come over here, go with him. Yep, you just go wherever he wants to go, because that's a big fish. Yep, I'm gonna get on the other side of you. If he wants to come back, go with him. You got a big fish. Yeah, okay, where's he gonna go?
Oh, he's going out.
Okay, a little more, got him. Oh, nice fish, Danny.
Beautiful.
Look at that, that's what we're after today. You know, I mean, when I told you were gonna get some big smallmouth, here, I want you to hold him up. Just grab him right there. Look at that.
That's the fish right there, baby.
That's the fish. But here's the deal, little adjustments, right? I mean, we just come up a little bit shallower, you know, make a little change here and there, and it can make all the difference in the world. Look at that. That's a giant fish, man. Good fish, my friend. Today we are pulling 1/16-ounce blackened chartreuse Lindy jigs with sucker minnows, holding them 2 to 3 feet above the bottom at about 1 mile per hour. We're fishing 9 to 12 feet of water, and it's early June with clouds and occasional showers giving way to partly cloudy skies with light winds. Couple of different minnows we're using today. A lot of guys use shiners, but one of the things I'll tell you is that I'm a firm believer in minnows that can stay alive longer and stay active down there, because even though we're pulling along at anywhere between 1 to 1.3 miles per hour, that minnow's down there swimming. If you put a shiner back there, he's just gonna pull. So creek chubs and suckers, they're active minnows. And on that 16th ounce jig, they're down there fighting, but it'll grab that smallmouth or the walleye's attention. Heck of a lot better if you're using a minnow like that, because it's running around down there.
This is your tackle. You use it to catch this, or this, or this. You also use this and that and these. This is your environment. So is this. You love it, live for it, but it will turn this into that. This is the Flambeau Z-Rust Max Tough Tainer series. These are fully infused with exclusive Z-Rust VCI anti-corrosion technology. This is a U.S. naval battleship. The same Z-Rust technology used here has been used on those. This is the next level of tackle management. Built to fish, built to last. What's your tackle worth?
Hi, this is Greg from Outdoors Again in Badette, Minnesota. I'd like to personally invite you to stop in and visit us here at Outdoors Again, where we carry the largest selection of fishing tackle, bait, firearms, and ammo in northern Minnesota. We are the home of the Jig Buffet. We are conveniently located on Highway 11 in downtown Badette with plenty of parking to accommodate boats, wheelhouses, and trailers. We are your one-stop shop for all of your outdoor needs, including bait, tackle, firearms, ammo, and much, much more. We look forward to seeing you here at Outdoors Again.
Summer weekends are right around the corner, and the team at Dan's Southside Marine is ready to get your family into a new boat package to enjoy those warm summer days. Located in Bloomington, Minnesota, Dan's offers pontoon boats and fishing boats alike, featuring the Alumacraft boat brand with your choice of Suzuki, Yamaha, or Honda outboard power. Dan's Southside Marine is your South Metro dealer for sales, service, parts, accessories, winterization, and storage. Stop in and visit their Bloomington base show floor or look them up at dansouthsidemarine.com.
That one. Second cast, 2 casts, 2 bites. Wow, did he explode? Holy moly. Man, these fish are firing. Awesome fish. There he is, got him.
Plan the fly-in fishing trip of a lifetime with K-Air Service. Located in northwestern Ontario, K-Air offers 4 fly-in outpost camps, all equipped with hot and cold running water, showers, fish cookers, gas grills, and kitchen appliances. K-Air also offers 2 modern drive-in cabins located at the base camp on Canada's famous Lac Seul, where world-class fishing awaits. Look no further for your next trophy walleye, northern pike, or lake trout. So call today for a flexible 3 to 7 day package or go online at kair.com.
There's one.
Oh, nice,
look at
John.
That. Oh boy. That's what it's all about right here, though. Just getting out and bending a rod. And I just love this smallmouth fishing in the spring and fall. Okay, Danny, I'm getting close. You might want to start getting ready here. He'll make a run, so we'll just kind of wait until we got him up and where he's settled down a little bit. A big fish. Now we're fishing fish that are off the beds. We're fishing that 7 to 12 feet of water, and these fish are done on the beds. There he is. Okay, I'm gonna bring him slow here. Oh, look at this one. Oh my gosh. Got him. Oh boy. Look at this one. Look at this. This is a monster small. Look at that. But you can see, I mean, when you look at this fish, it's spawned out, it's done. This big female's done on the bed, and this is such a fun way to catch them on light tackle. Look at that. That is a giant
black
fish.
Belly, red eyes.
Look at that. What a beautiful smallmouth bass. Holy smokes, man. Let's get that one back in the water.
That was worth the fight.
Oh, man, was that fun. Look at that. Hooked up, my friend.
Nice.
He's getting over your way. We'll see what happens here. I don't think he's a giant, but he's a pretty good one.
He's a fighter.
Man, they're fun.
They are a blast.
You know, and I'll tell you, the equipment you need to do this isn't specialized. What I'm using right here is my Lindy rig setups.
Exactly.
I mean,
it's nothing special.
Yeah, anybody can go do it. I mean, I'm a pretty simple fisherman. I'm looking for that simple stuff that I can go do. And this is one of them. I mean, just being able to go out, throw a minnow on a jig over the back of the boat and catch fish like we're catching.
This is awesome. I've never fished bass like this before.
It's fun, isn't it?
It is. Oh man, he's a pig.
It's a good one. It's a good one. I'm just going to take my time, try to. Oh yeah, it's a good one. Okay, coming to you. Go get them. Good fish. But yeah, you want to talk about simple. Look at that. I mean, we've caught.
That's a beaut.
A bunch of really nice fish.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about simple though. If you've got a boat, preferably an Alumacraft from Dan's.
Yeah.
If you've got a boat at home, you can go out, grab that Lindy rig rod, grab some Lindy jigs, and go do this. I mean, it's that easy. Stop and pick up some chubs, and you can be cruising along catching fish like that. I mean, that's a giant.
There's nothing wrong with that fish at all.
That's fun stuff, ain't it?
It's a riot.
Got him?
Yeah, I got him. He is live.
Good one, isn't it? Not yet. Look at that. Man, they're so strong.
They turn and go the other direction.
Got him.
Nice job, John.
I scooped him a little quicker
Yes, you
than
did.
I normally would. Woo! Go ahead and hold him
was-
up. Show him to everybody.
I was worried about that
What
one.
an awesome
coming out.
fish.
Yeah, that's
Look
a
at that.
nice one.
That is another nice one. Man, what a day.
What
I
a day
mean,
is right.
This is the kind of bite anybody can go out and do. We talked about it earlier. Man, just, get the stuff that you've already got in the compartments of your boat, go out and do it. Jump in the boat and go pull some jigs around. That's fun stuff. Man, I'll tell you what, it's always a ball when Dan and I get a chance to get together and do a little bit of fishing. And those smallmouth, how do you beat that? Before we go today, I want to tell you just a little more about Dan's Southside Marine. Dan's Southside Marine in Bloomington, Minnesota offers everything that the fisherman or recreational boater needs to get out on the water with family and friends. Dan's Southside features several pontoon brands as well as the Alumacraft boat lineup, with your choice of outboard power including Suzuki, Yamaha, and Honda. Since 1968, Dan's Southside Marine has offered sales, service, parts, accessories, winterizing, and storage solutions for the South Metro area. Dan's Southside Marine is a family-owned dealership with a staff that brings decades of experience to each and every sale, giving you the peace of mind in knowing that they understand your boating needs. If you are in the market for a new or used boat, stop in and see the friendly team at Dan's Southside Marine and let them get your family out on the water. As you can see, you name it, Dan's Southside Marine can do it. Hey, thanks for tuning in this week, and be sure to be back next week for another great episode of Jon Thelen's Destination Fish. Closed captioning for Jon Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Formula Propeller.